Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I am going to go through some new makeup that I got today from Ulta and Target. I'm going to stick with the drugstore line today and hopefully going to venture into more of a luxury line in the next couple of weeks. So bear with me, this is my first video. I'm super excited to get on this journey with everybody. First off, we are going to start with some primer. Most of the primer I use has been luxury primer. I actually do not have a drugstore primer that I am in love with at the moment, but I am going to work with a more luxurious primer. More of a top of the line primer, one that you'll find on the prestige side of things. So what I'm going to start with, the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. It's supposed to create like a smoothing and blurring effect. Next up, we're going to go into a little bit of MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This will help lock down the shadow. So let's get that on. I'm gonna take my beauty blender, my clean beauty blender, and use that to apply it to my eye. So I am gonna go in with my Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place. We're gonna work with that one mostly today. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna go in with the color, gotta find the right brush. I think I'm gonna go in with the color Zuri. This one here, this very champagne gold color, and we're gonna go from there and put a base. Actually kind of get a better handle on things by using your fingers. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Flyliner. This is actually not drugstore at all. This is actually a very prestigious brand. You can get it at Sephora. It is $20, so it's a little bit more pricey in regards to an eyeliner, but this has been an incredible eyeliner, and I'm actually super impressed with it. So let's get going. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is I am going in with Covergirl Exhibitionist. So this is kind of a, it's gonna be similar to like the Better Than Sex mascara, the Too Faced brand. They have really incredible products as well. They're a little bit more pricey, but not as pricey as like a Lancome or a Dior product. So I actually recommend this. I actually got this at Target for $8, I think. So great mascara. I'm actually very impressed with it. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. I also really love to work with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Gel, or excuse me, the Dipbrow Pomade. I have both the gel pomade and the powder. All are really incredible. If you really like to do your brows, the Dipbrow Pomade is obviously going to be your best choice. The color I use is medium brown, so it's going to be a little bit darker, but not as dark as like an ebony or a pure black. So we're gonna get going on the eyebrows and we'll continue from there. Now that I have my eye makeup all done, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face. So let's get started. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. You can get this at drugstore for $5. I got this at Target for $5. I've actually never tried this, so here we go. We're gonna test it out together. All right, now I'm gonna go in, we're gonna stick with the Wet n Wild brand. I'm gonna go in with their Photo Focus concealer. So we're gonna go ahead and apply it right here and a little bit here and a little bit here and here to kind of brighten things up a little bit, kind of hide the under eye bags. And we will go from there. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Coty Airspun and use this as a setting powder. I'm gonna kind of set the under eye and everywhere else, so that way everything else kind of lays down a little bit better. Next, I'm gonna go in with a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm actually gonna put in a little bit of contouring powder and bronzer to kind of brighten up the area, kind of make everything a little bit more chiseled. So here we go. This is that contour kit. I used a little bit of it up here under my eyebrow to kind of brighten things up. This contour kit is really good. I've had really good luck with it. If you're looking for a really good bronzer, I've also had really good luck with NARS. Their bronzer is incredible. I love Laguna. It is one of my ride or die products. Every time I always feel so sun-kissed, so bronzed up, and it just makes everything brighten up just a little bit more. But yes, it does. It will give you that sun-kissed look, and it is a little bit more up there. This contour kit, you get a bronzer, you get a contour, you get a highlight. You actually get the powder contour and a couple highlighters, and they are, for that and a blush, like, it's actually a really incredible price. I know this palette is $39, so it is a little up there, but it is a really, really good purchase. I do not regret purchasing this at all. I've had nothing but luck with it. So now that that's done, we've done concealer, we've done foundation, we've done highlight and contour, we've done the contour. Next, we're gonna go on to brushing this bake off. So I'm gonna kind of brush off what I've got under my eye. All right. Looking pretty defined, very pretty coloring. So what I'm going to go in with next is my Crown angled brush, and I'm actually going to use the blush that came in that contour kit. It's going to be this one right here. Great blush, super great blush. Kind of brings everything together just right. You want to make sure that your blush and your bronzer are kind of blended in together, because you don't want any awkward lines or anything like that. So just make sure that you blend in your blush like you would blend in with your bronzer. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and have a little bit of fun with highlight. I'm a huge highlight girl. Love, love, love a good highlight. I've actually kind of been stuck on this Coty Airspun highlighter, loose face highlighter. It is incredible. If you want to talk about high shine, this is really, really high shine. For $6, you can't go wrong. And I mean, at that price, let's have 10. They actually only have like 4 shades. This I believe is it's called Snow Much Ice. Really versatile color, very pinky. So you want to make sure, this is kind of a tapered brush from Morphe. It's the M510 brush. This works really well for highlighting. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of apply it like this, just on the top of your cheekbone. there is another couple of highlighters that are really, really great. I'm just really stuck on this Coty Airspun highlighter. Incredible. And like I said, at that price point, you can never, ever go wrong. So with that, I have my highlighter, I have my setting powder, I have contoured. I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. I have been using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It's a little bit more up there. It's $16, but the fine mist makes everything so much nicer. Everything kind of looks a lot more like melted into your skin. It doesn't leave any wet spots or anything like that. So this is a tried and true. I love this one. Another one I really enjoy is Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray. One incredible setting spray. But this is the one I've been stuck on lately, so we're gonna go in with this. Now that we're all set, I have just a couple more steps left in my routine. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go in with a liquid lip. I've never tried this before. It's the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. They're pretty reasonable. They're $5, I think actually $4 at the drugstore. So for that price point, you can't go wrong. So we're gonna go in and see what this looks like. I am actually kind of digging this color. It's a lot more like a peachy or coral tone. It's actually really pretty, and it seems to be drying down really well. I actually got another one. This is called Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild. So if you're looking for a relatively inexpensive liquid lip, and it almost acts like it's gonna last all day long. I also got, it's called Satin Sheets, but this is more of a metallic peachy tone. So I guess we'll have to try that and see what it looks like. All right, so I just have a couple more things to do. Actually, just one more thing to do. I am gonna go ahead and put on some lashes now. I have been stuck on House of Lashes for a while. I've tried drugstore and I've tried the really expensive lashes, but these ones just, for some reason, they call to me. They're just my tried and true. I've fallen in love with these lashes over and over again, so I highly recommend this. They are a little pricey. They are $12 for a set, and you can get these at Ulta or Sephora. But once again, they are incredible lashes, so you can never go wrong with a good set of lashes. But they are House of Lashes, and these ones are called Boudoir Light. Once again, they are really good, and I like to work with the velour eyelash glue. Really solid product. I've tried a bunch. I've tried the drugstore brand. I've even tried Tarte's eyelash glue, and I just have not been thoroughly impressed. Tarte's eyelash glue was my go-to there for a while, and it's an incredible lash glue, don't get me wrong, but it lasts a long time. But for some reason, I just keep reaching for this one, and it lasts for such a long time. If you need to like reapply your lashes, this lash glue actually kind of helps with that, in regards to it will let you reapply lashes if you're like, for say, out on a date and your lash looks weird. It will actually let you reapply it. So we're gonna go ahead and apply these and see what they look like. this is the final, oh gosh, I can't talk today. This is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. If you get a moment, please like the video and subscribe. I plan on doing videos at least once a week. I'm just now getting started. So with that being said, like I said, please join me again, and we'll go through some more new makeup, and you'll get to join me in the journey. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.